Andy, give me your top 5 fails of what people do on social.
Have a rubbish product, awful customer service, post irrelevant content, always be looking for the sale, post too many ads, be involved in some sort of unscrupulous scandal.
So talking a bit about trust, and as you are a social media genius, I wanted to get to know your thoughts on how we build trust within our pages, our groups, our community, the brands that we operate. Hit me.
So I guess the main thing is, and I know I preach about it a lot, but understanding your audience, I suppose, and kind of feeding them the content that they want to see. Letting your human side show is the main thing to building trust, I think, with customers in your audience. Because if you're too robotic or a customer doesn't feel like they can relate to you, I suppose that trust just isn't going to build. Nobody's going to be able to build trust with a robot. It's just not going to happen.
I sent you through some little stats earlier. So it's about kind of like why people unfollow brands on social media.
Yeah, so my thoughts are, first of all, in terms of building trust, the way that we've always looked to achieve it is through offering value. Every piece of content that is distributed through our communities should hold some value in some shape or form, and that's even when we, I guess we're in a slightly different as a publisher. We have an original content strategy as well as working with brands, but even when we work with brands, it needs to offer that value, otherwise it just falls flat and actually offers no value to the brand either if it doesn't offer value to the end user.
Some brands can just overdo it, especially as well brands that spam you with really product heavy posts. I really hate that.
We have like a ratio of like what original content to like what UGC to what like branded content we post, don't we? Do you want to give us a little insight into that?
This is more so just for Facebook, but we'll never go over the 50% mark with UGC. And in terms of like branded work, I'd say we try and stick around like the 25% mark. What we don't want to happen is for the page to become too brand heavy and shift away from like that original content that our audience enjoys seeing as well.
So I sent you a little infograph earlier. Why consumers unfollow brands on social media? So the top kind of 3 were poor quality product or support, poor customer service, and irrelevant content. I am surprised that brands that post too much was the least reason why consumers unfollow brands.
What would you think it'd be up there in the top 3?
Yeah, man.
For me, it's just like clear and factual comms, especially in like, it's hard not to keep talking about on the tools, especially when you've got an industry like that where they haven't been served factual, clear information. In fact, it's been anything but clear. 1 minute they're saying, we're urging all the construction workers to go back to work. And 3 weeks before that, they came out and said, well, actually, we never told them not to go back. But then it's down to the brands to, get their message across and simplify that information and put that out. And that's just one example of how brands can start creating that trust with their potential target audience.
49% said poor customer service.
Yeah, from like the community management side, like the most important thing I think brands can be doing is obviously replying to messages, but we're replying to comments and stuff as well on their posts. It just proves to the rest of the people who are seeing it that they're on it and they're active and that they know that one thing needs sorting.
Yeah, man. Beautiful. You got your vodka and gin or gin or whatever. You're in Ibiza. Last good.
You know what this is?
What?
This is water. But I'm in Ibiza.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo! Well, we're going to Ibiza. Well, I'm not this year because it's been cancelled. Yay!